So I'm Shanie the Poet, the original Sunshine Princess of Poetry. Yeah. And I am honored to be here at Compose to share this with you. Thank you, Shanie, for this opportunity. DJ 2 Deep for connecting us. I am grateful. So I'm going to ask you guys to do something for me because we're going to go on this journey. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for just a second. Okay? Because right now you can't see me. Because I need to cry those hard tears. You know, the ones that cleanse your soul. There's so much that you really don't know about me. So much more than the mere eye can see. You have to look past my outer being if you really want to see the real me. Yeah. But how many will take that time? I know some say they will, but their eyes don't lie. And no, I'm not surprised, just a little uneasy inside. You see, they tried to break my spirit because they could never break my mind. Yeah. They don't know it. But some days I feel like I'm broken to pieces inside. Yeah. There's still parts of me that maybe I'll share at a later time. You say that's the weaker side, but I say that's the safer side. So open your eyes and realize that failure is not a part of my makeup. Yeah. So me shedding a tear does not make me weak. Each piece I write is a tear release, and each tear is a lesson that gives me clarity. See, that helps me to know who I am coming to be. As I'm striving for better understanding, I take my pen in my hand, and I write, and I write, and I write, until my heart no longer aches. You see, it takes time for that pain to go away. I write to relieve the pain of feeling like I was left behind. I write because that child, she has no voice other than mine. And that rape victim, she still feels trapped in that time. I write to clear my mind, but that's so much easier said than done. You wonder when did it all begin? Before the age of 11, and I couldn't stop writing then. Even if I tried, you see those words, they stay so focused in my mind, and my mama said, Shanie, yeah, don't you ever stop crying. You see, those words are your tears, and they touch someone else's life. So I write because behind bars, my brother's words mean nothing. And I write because since my brother died, my family has been doing nothing but suffering. I write because they said that I couldn't. And I write because they said that I shouldn't. I write because they said that I wouldn't be anything. But I stand here and tell you that I'm everything that I choose to be. My spoken word is so much more than you think. It's my poetry at its finest, leaving those non-believers blind. So please tell them to stop trying to move me, because I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here until I stop breathing. And even then they'll be mad because my soul they'll still be feeling. Maybe they'll start believing there's power in my tears. Yeah. But no matter what, I believe it behind part of me. You see, my poetry is my legacy. And I know you don't see it clearly, but I've changed over the years. Yeah. I write more. I shed more tears. That helps me to deal with the BS without losing my mind from hurting anyone who has caused me to lose time. Feeling like we'd rather die. Baby, trust me, someone does understand. And I'm taking a stand because we aren't victims no more. That part of us is gone. And I'm tired of just trying to hold on. I want more. And you may say that I'm wrong, but who are you to judge when you don't have a clue as to what's going on? I keep hearing you singing that same old song, but I've moved on. And since you haven't survived the fires that I've walked through, that means you haven't dealt with what I've had to. So you judging me means nothing. My tears will continue to flow as long as that's what's keeping me going, as long as that's what's keeping me strong. Because whether you realize it or not, we are at war. Are you keeping score? Because we are fighting to survive. We are fighting to survive. I am crying to survive. This is not a losing battle. This is why I cry. To save her, to save my loved ones. Until I've done that, I'll never be done. You want to test me? Here I come. I got fire on my tongue. I don't do this just for fun. I'm bringing the heat. Do you feel me now? As long as I'm around, she has a choice. As long as I'm around, she has a choice. I cry so that I can write, and I write so that I can cry, to relieve the pain that I felt when part of me died. And I will continue to write so that part that survived can show you what it was like through my eyes. So while we're on this journey, I want you guys to take a deep breath, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you are inhaling all the love and light and support, and you are exhaling, releasing the negativity, the doubt, the fear, the thought that you are alone. I want you to inhale again. Inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. I want you to breathe, because that was a lot. You took all of that, that was a lot, right? But we're not alone. We're here together, and we're going to continue on this journey. Is that okay with you? All right. So, granted, such a beautiful disaster. The brushstrokes of her paintbrush were saturated with lines, intersecting with kindness and chaos. The colors were deep, vibrant, and intentional. Her setbacks remind me of tear-stained watercolors. Pain never looked so beautiful. Aged by years of being a dreamer. Abused by days gone by, and still a never-dimming light. You see, her love was magic, rising every time she fell. She was free-spirited and hellfire, more powerful than she could ever have imagined. You see, more powerful than she could ever have imagined. In a broken mirror, a distorted image of life lessons. Such a beautiful disaster. You see, the misdirection was merely the wings of change, because when she got centered, the dust settled and everything shifted, almost like breathing life for the first time. Crayon-scented trauma, separated by degrees of tranquility, because she chooses not to be stuck there. And while life continues to offer clarity through open windows and closed doors, her search for love resulted in loving others nearly whole. She often lost pieces of herself, far more than she cared to admit. We sometimes carry other people's shit, and their judgment harsh, but no one more cruel than she. A master at tearing herself down while building up those she loves. The listener, the comforter, the supporter, forgetting that she too was worthy to be seen, worthy to be heard, and deserving to be loved. Such a beautiful disaster. The oil-smeared travels took her far and wide. Her recovery sometimes slow, almost like she was just along for the ride, until she chooses to go deep, willing to shift the energy and discover the love she's been searching for wasn't she. Yes, her own divinity. And as she shed her shit, layer by layer, tear by tear, washing away the buildup of the shitstorms she used to be so comfortable in. Removing her finger off the self-destruct, finally embracing self-love. Releasing those memories, those stories she told herself, no longer the glue that keeps her inner goddess locked away. Her journey was sculpted by highs and lows, molded by adversity, laughter, joy, tears, and resilience. Little did she know, her footprint a pathway for others. You see, the amazing woman that she had become was because of the beautiful disaster that she was. And she called this masterpiece healing. So we're not alone on this journey. And our beautiful men get looked over all the time, right? Because they're taught not to cry. They're taught that it's not okay to show emotion, right? And they got all of that stuff built up, and they think that they're not supported. But I want you to know that I see you, okay? I see you. Hugh, man, king, brother, father, son, friend. I know it's been a while since you heard it. Maybe felt like you deserved it. Yes, you. I want to remind you who you are. I know sometimes you get lost, and I sense you trying to find had, and it lasts. You radiate shades of greatness, determined to make it. Challenges arise, but I see the fire in your eyes. That smile that says, this is my time, and I felt it. Some say stop looking back, but I say look how far you've come, creating legacies, making memories, inspiring many generations to come. And just when they thought you were done, you intentionally manifest love in a way that becomes custom. As you humbly and confidently shine your light, the vision becomes clear, providing protection and insight. I honor your tears, your strength, your compassion. As you strive for balance in your gratitude, I see the God in you. Royal bloodline of the Most High, sowing seeds of perspective, purposeful steps, and I see the increase, the self-validation, a comrade, but never afraid to lead. Still gentle in kindness he breathes, aware of the chaos, but chooses his peace, tasting freedom abundantly. His roots go so deep that his growth, his glow up is on high beams, hues intensely reflecting victory. And it is my honor to love and to celebrate you daily. And it's definitely an honor to be able to be here. And as we continue, and this is the last one, I want you to know, again, my loved ones, you are not alone. So we have journeyed through this, we can come through this, and we can do anything because we already legends in our own right because we showed up for ourselves. So y'all give it up for showing it up for yourself. Yeah. I'm already legendary. I am the essence flowing through the veins of men. And when they hear me speak, their hearts begin pumping at unusual speeds, excitement, and peace. Direct connection to the Almighty. Your ancestors told stories of me. This generation says my poetry is on fleek. In the conscious, our future, well, they already know about me. I'm healing through these words, so I'll speak volumes, raising vibrations. So do I have your attention? I've traveled to many planes, other realms, distant galaxies. Most can't believe. Just to remind you of how amazing you be. I'm already legendary. I'm here to build bridges and break boundaries. Teach you lessons in the truth. How to be still and make moves. Yes, I believe in you. So I walk with the spirit of the sun. Block that negativity, so here I come. Brace yourself. Breathe deep. Some find it difficult to see, so feel me. Feel free. Because what's for you is for you. And what's for me is for me. We cross paths because I'm a part of your destiny. So stand up and walk in your salvation. I am evolution on steroids, breathing life into your soul. Yes. Your higher self already knows. So let me fix your crown. Do you hear that sound? Boom. You elevating now. Third eye open. I'll hear your throat chakra so you can quit choking. Done. Words spoken. They said that I was broken. Nah, I'm healing and growing. Pain is attention getting, but not a sign of weakness. Elated. Everything about us says that we're already great. We got this. You got this. You better believe that I got this, because baby, I'm already legendary. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are here at Compose. I am honored for allowing me to stand here and unlock my potential.